Hello and welcome to Exploring IRL. It's a beautiful day to be outside right now. The sky is clear. It's a little bit breezy and cool, but it's a beautiful day. So let's get outside and explore. We are in the Newport Back Bay area. Let's go see what we can find out here. We are on the Newport Back Bay area, and as you can see, there's quite a bit of water right through here. Across the bay you can see there's a recreational area where they have boats that you can rent and get out on the bay. It's really windy, so I hope the sound is okay. Okay, in the distance here you can see some people out there on their kayaks and their boats enjoying this back bay. Beautiful out here. Lots of wildlife, lots of grasses to see, lots of beautiful area. A beautiful trail to walk along here too. Now along this trail, it's basically for bikers and hikers, although they do allow cars on here every once in a while. There are some flowers along the side here, much of the natural vegetation as well, right along the bay. Now being this a back bay area, of course there's going to be wildlife and plenty of birds out here. There's a few small ducks. Looking back toward the harbor, you can see there are some boats just off in the distance here, but they are right pretty much on the boundary of where they are no longer allowed to go, the bigger boats. Now, as I said, you can come up here farther. There is a recreational area, and you can use human-powered boats like kayaks or rowboats or canoes, but powered boats are not allowed back in this area. It's just to keep the natural preserve as clean as possible. You can see a lot of birds out here with the kayakers in the far distant background there. You can see this is right in the middle of the coastal communities. There are many houses back there in the distance. We're also in the flight path for an airport, so we have jets flying nearby, so it gets kind of loud, but it's still a beautiful area. It's a great place to come out and to walk and get outside and explore. You can see that where we are in the flight path of an airport. Here's a jet coming in. Usually they're taking off this direction, but today they're landing the opposite direction because the wind has changed direction. But it's right over this beautiful natural preserve, this back bay area. You can see the road here. The trail goes along this little bluff area. You can see that there are hikers, people out here walking. Also some other bikers along once in a while. And this road goes all along the edge of this back bay. Here we have a couple more water birds out here looking for food, diving into the water. It's a great place to come and see wildlife. Some of the wild birds out here. Might run into some other wildlife out here. Unfortunately, being the area close to humans, this is what we also find. We find trash right along the edge here. We humans need to take better care of our land. We're farther back in the back bay. We're actually staying on top of a nature center up here. But this is farther back. You can see farther back in there. There's all kinds of pathways up this area as well. And now we're looking back down toward where we were before. So this is quite a large area. There's quite a few miles of trails that you can walk along. A lot of places you can see. Last time we were up this area, we actually did see a coyote swim across this canal right here in front of us and out into the grasslands out there where suddenly she disappeared. So I'm guessing she had a den down in there somewhere. So there are many places to hike around here. Many things you can see. Besides just the birds, you can see other wildlife as well. And it's a great place for hiking or biking. You'll see a lot of people out here on their bikes or just walking their dogs. So that's it for this excursion into exploring IRL. This is the Newport Back Bay area. So put down your devices, get outside, and go find places to see. Now, as usual, it's always a good idea to go with someone, share the experience. Okay, look for you next time. Have a great day. See you next time.